Hey everybody, welcome back to video number 3, and in today's video I'll be discussing secondary messenger systems and how they help cells respond to exercise, specifically focusing on cyclic AMP or cAMP, as well as phospholipase C. So when doing these cataphrases, hormones are released into the bloodstream and they help the body respond to increased physiological demand. However, many hormones cannot enter the cell directly. Instead, they bind to receptors located on the cell membrane. And when a hormone binds to one of these receptors, it activates a signaling pathway inside of the cell. This is where these secondary messengers become important. Secondary messengers help transmit information from the cell membrane to various parts of the cell. One of the most common secondary messengers is cyclic AMP or cAMP, as you heard me say earlier. After a hormone binds to its receptor, cAMP can be produced inside of the cell and acts as an intracellular messenger. It also helps amplify the original signal and allows the cell to respond more effectively. So now that I'm holding a wall sit, my muscles continue requiring energy to maintain force production. And during exercise, hormones may activate signaling pathways that use cAMP to help regulate cellular responses. So another important signaling pathway also involves phospholipase C. When activated, phospholipase C produces additional signaling molecules within the cell. These molecules contribute to the release of calcium and help regulate cellular activity. Calcium also plays an important role in many physiological responses, including muscle contraction and cellular communication. One major advantage of secondary messenger systems is the signal amplification. A small hormone signal outside of the cell can produce a much larger response inside of the cell, and this allows the body to respond efficiently to exercise stress. And then as we're transitioning to recovery, exercise intensity decreases, signaling activity begins returning towards resting levels. However, cellular communication continues throughout recovery as the body works to restore homeostasis.